Hey Virgo, welcome to Germinate Tarot. We're going to do your reading for June 5th to the 11th. Sorry I'm a little late, but I did 8 hours of reading on Saturday and my cards weren't talking to me. They were like, nope, you've worn out your welcome, lady. So we're going to do some Gypsy Witch. And I also got my voice back too. It's a little shaky, but we're going to do it. So we have Virgo, June 5th to the 11th. Get a week's worth of energy on this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So here we have the moon, the bouquet, the fire, and the anchor. So intuition, etc., with the moon, etc., because you know you kind of just have a vibe on stuff. You get the feel of things, but it's also potentially gaining recognition for something. So I'm reading this kind of as like a past, present, future overall energy type deal for the week. Somewhere along the way, there's some kind of offer, bouquet. It could be physically visiting someone, but potentially just an offer, like peace offering. Someone extends something to you, but there's definite, like, the fire behind it is about, like, there's just some kind of passion or like energy that wants movement, because fire wants to take off, but then there's the anchor. I think it reins it back in. So I do want to find out about the moon. What's going on with the moon? We'll get to the fire and see just exactly if/when, how that's going to work out. Okay, so the moon, the star, it's about like getting what you want. There's the safe. Someone's, could still be locked up or they're finally opening up, because then here's the lady. That's so weird. Leo got the same thing, but this combo here. So it's like something's opening up, but there's still the thorns attached to it. Or you're kind of keeping what you want safe, because it's like, no, you're going to take these flowers, put it in the bouquet, give some kind of offer. Oh, what is this offer? Or it's something coming at you. I think you might still be guarded about, despite wanting it. In my hair. Get over here. All right. So we have the garden. Something's coming out. Maybe it's a social gathering. Maybe it's an invitation to go somewhere. Then there's the tree. That's about like kind of stability. It's also about health and everything. Then there's the emotions. So there needs to be some kind of healthy feeling going into this. It's like, the garden is something growing, and like expressing, and you're kind of like publicly announcing something. And then the tree with the fish, though, it's like stable emotions, healthy emotions. Like it's not coming from a cray-cray place. Maybe that's what this unlocking is about, because it's just like, I got to like get beyond this. Because I want to do the fire, because the fire can be a lot of passion and stuff, but it can do damage if it's not controlled. You know what I mean? Like, only you can prevent emotional forest fires. Thanks, Smokey. All right, so what is this fire about? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the birds. Yeah, there's this like chirpy non-committal thing. Oh, and the lilies. It's like, divine timing and stuff. The book, that's also like opening up, but it's also knowledge of, okay, well, here's the snake. There's still some defensive aspect to this, because I think there is time that has to be taken with it. Yeah, so I think that the knowledge, whatever comes with this kind of divine timing and stuff, there's still a guard to it, but there's the knowledge. And I think that's, I get that it's like positive knowledge, but the snake still doesn't know if it needs to strike. You know, is there still a need to be defensive in light of this new knowledge? Well, let's find out, because here's the anchor. And it can be holding back or being grounded. So, which way is it going to go? 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is, okay. There's some just kind of emotion that's grounded. And then here's where I think that fire energy might come in, the rider. There's some kind of like impulsiveness, but there's the children. There's like the new beginning, and then here's the gentleman. So they both kind of come up. Here's the clover. That's like short-term Wheel of Fortune. That's like the lesser version of the lilies. I think things get back on track incrementally. It's not all at once. So it's like, you know, the train, it's like chugga chugga woo woo, like just stay on track. It's almost like let things come out little by little, like don't use too much force right off the bat. Like I said, you know, the tree with the fish, it's like have stable like emotions, just, you know, even if you want to be like hunka burn in love, like take a chill, take a step back, you know, it'll get there is what it's saying up here. So we're doing Revelations Tarot. It wanted, all this wanted to come out on its own. So we're taking it. Kicking it off, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, that explains a lot with the whole like safe and everything. So this guy, you know, this is coming up in the upright. So if you flip this over, this guy is getting all the pennies shaken out of his pockets. Anything good or of value is just like falling right out. This guy, he's very stable and he's really thinking like there's, you know, just inward. It's very inward. There's no like throwing stuff out. So I think that enlightenment is coming, but with the Ace of Wands reversed, remember I said like, see, this card's like all fire. This is up here. It's burning. Down here in the reverse, it's chill. Remember we said like you need to be chill. Like there's no need to like zoop. Because then you have 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, this guy has all these pentacles around him and everyone's focused. Everyone's real chill. Because if you reverse it, this guy is just by himself then in this like swirling vortex. You don't have swirling vortex. This is good. It's nice and stable. Stable's good. Then you have the Emperor. So remember I said like be in control of your emotions, like don't go flying off the handle. This guy has control. Like he has the world literally, you know, in his lap, and very directed, everything around him that's building. It's dark, but it's very like stable. Like it's solid. Up here, it's all like light and just shooting all over the place. So I want to just get one on the Emperor here. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so like watch the graspy, watch the hold on. Yeah, this guy is just he's not real confident. Is what I get out of this. Not super confident. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. And this guy, this way, he's like, oh, I've got this. And very stoic, has it all together. This way is a little more willy-nilly and, you know, not as focused, doesn't have as much direction or rhythm. So it's about like, you, like I said, controlling the passion. Like you might want to fly off the handle, but then Ace of Swords is like, nope, we're not going to do that. Like we're going to be chill. We're going to be cool. We're going to have the crown. We're going to have the laurels. We're going to have the recognition. So dial it down for a sec. I do want to find out about this Ace in reverse real quick. Too many. Like I said, these gotta break these babies in. So we have 9 of Swords, and then we have the Star in reverse. So it's like that all that thinking and stuff, like you're doing it introspectively and it's directed here. I think it can kind of get away from you because then remember the whole Hierophant in reverse and then the Fire, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles. So there's like a graspy thing. It's like, no, you need to stay in that like 10 of Pentacles, like I'm stable, I'm solid, I got this energy. So it's a need to be balanced and have kind of your emotions in check this week. New beginnings. Okay, immediately came out. Peace. Remember I was saying like have it together. You know, stuff's coming in. You don't need to go rushing. Listening. All right. So it's about like, it's not the action. It's the inaction. It's the listening part. It's the active listening. I just want one more. All right, or 2. Sanctuary and Shadow Self. Yeah, so it's so funny because Leo just got that too. But it's like, you need to work with yourself. Have yourself cool. Listen. Just kind of like take it in right now. There's no action required at the moment. So just sit tight. Let things kind of shake out. You know, if something positive does happen in movement, you don't have to jump on it and like make everything happen at once. Okay, Virgo. So that's your reading for the week, and I will be back next week to do another reading. And until then, be well.